right, I started working on this baby. I had to modify this part too because it wasn't wide enough. So what I did was I made the cuts. I bolted this to the header, welded this piece on after I cut it, and then I did the same to this side. And then I got under the car and I put these straps on so it wouldn't move after I took it off, so I could fill in these holes. And on this side I had to do something different. Oops, hold on. Oh, there you go. This side here, this pipe here, because I had to bend this section because the headers aren't even. They don't come down. Like the driver's side is down compared to this one is up. So I had to twist this, and this center section was not parallel, I guess you can call it. So I put these braces on to hold it while I move this centerpiece over. And then I moved this, I welded it back together. See, I cut it there and I welded it back together there on both sides. Put the straps back on to hold it in place. And now I can fill in the gaps. And that's where I'm at right now. All right, I wanted to show you guys what I'm doing here. I just made a little fill-in piece before I cut off this brace I made. I'm going to do that on the other side also, and then take this piece off and then fill it in. So that's what I'm doing with the holes, the gaps. Okay, just thought I'd bring you back and do that. And how I did it was I cut it. I had poster board. I traced it on the inside there. Let's see if I can find it over here. Here it is. Oh, come on. There you go. So I made this piece. I have spare metal, so I cut off a couple of these. Made this, and then what I do is put it in the vise. Put this tube in the vise and shape it. Right? Shape it to that tube, and then weld it on the exhaust. And that's how I'm doing that. It's not hard to do, it's just time consuming. It's going to take me about a year to finish the whole exhaust because the back of the exhaust is the same. Anyway, I just thought I'd show you that. I put a little tack on where the clamps go too, because I didn't want to have that move at all. And that's it, baby. I'll bring you back when I'm farther along. Okay, I'm a little bit further along. Okay, what I did was I filled in both sides of that, where that bracket I made was, and it worked out pretty good. So now I'll just grind that down, make it look good. So it came out pretty good. And then keep going on the rest of these suckers. So it's not hard to do, it's just a little time consuming. So I'll bring you back. All right, I wanted to bring you back to show you what it looks like now. Looks pretty good. Everything's all grinded and closed up. That's what the rest of them are going to look like. I mean, I'm probably going to have to spray something on there, I'm sure, so it doesn't get rusty. Even though this is stainless, this is not. So I'll probably put some black header paint or some shit on there, just in spots. Nobody's going to look at it. I'm not showing it anywhere underneath. And that's looks good. All right, I'll bring you back. All right, I just got finished welding and grinding, all that stuff. I'm gonna look into maybe coating this the same as the headers, just because it's raw metal. I don't want it to rust like that. So after I finish welding the other side, maybe I'll think about porcelain coating. See what happens. I'll be back. All right, I'm back with the boy. We're keeping busy. Finished this side and I finished that side too. That side I had to narrow, if you remember from the previous videos, and I cut them like I cut this, but I didn't have to fill in anything. I just, because when I did this, it made it longer, so I didn't have to worry about filling in the holes. All I did was cut the pipes to fit each other. So that's what I did with those. And you know what? I'm not gonna make them all nice and smooth and shit. That's it's just an exhaust system, no big deal. But that's where I'm at. I finished that, and so that's cool. So let's see. I'm gonna put it back on, and I gotta drill a hole for the O2 sensor. And I believe, let's see, the passenger side goes on this side here in the front, and I'm not sure exactly where, but probably this one here, probably somewhere over here. I'm not sure yet. I'm going to read the instructions on the motor and the not the motor, but the intake electronic fuel injection. I'll read the instructions on that because it tells you where they want you to put it. All right, so that's it for the exhaust. So, and I still have to find out where I can get the headers coated, so I haven't done that yet. But that's my next adventure. So we're done with this, and I hope everyone's having a great day. Happy Veterans Day. Today is Veterans Day, and all you veterans out there, thank you for your service, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.